Like,
what did you say?
There's something wrong with you then.
Something's wrong with them then?
Because you got the perfect woman. I'm not going to say perfect because ain't nobody perfect, but you have the ideal woman at home. What is the point of you stepping out?
So, like, here's I really like to break this down to like evolutionary psychology as much as I can. Okay, so
Please do.
really think about 300,000 years ago, like even 1.1 million years ago as Homo erectus. Like we were basically borderline like chimpanzees. Okay, and when we're borderline chimpanzees, it's way different. It's like the women like have the babies, the guys go and they're alpha. They go sex with all the monkeys and stuff like. That's like that mentality and that stuff, it's still very hardwired in us. Like it's not going to just disappear. Like the software can change as much as we want, but the hardware is going to stay the same. Like we can get mad at guys all the time for doing these things, but it doesn't fix anything. It's better to understand evolutionary psychology, and then you can make the decision. I don't like this, or I do like this, or I'll deal with it or not. But sitting there and like just saying that you're never going to accept it or anything like that, I think that you're setting yourself up for failure, because you're already going to go sleep with those guys anyways. Like sometimes you already end up sleeping with those guys, or like the crazy thing is like your husband cheats on you, your boyfriend cheats on you, something like that, and you go and get a higher body count because you go to somebody else. Like you're just making yourself even more devalued because you got mad at what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just sometimes you end up damaging yourself more just because you got pissed off about it. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't think cheating is a blanket black or white thing though. So I think there's just different. I don't know, and I'm not condoning it or anything. I'm just saying there's different, like, are you lying? Is it a relationship? Is it an affair? Or are you out in Vegas
obviously an affair is a whole different thing.
fucking a chick in a hotel room and I'm not going to know about it? Like, there's totally different things. Like, what is it? What's the, I just think it's different. And that's why for me, there's always been, not that I condone it. It would be a deal breaker. I don't think I could handle it, but there's always like hey, just tell me what it is. Tell me the situation so that I know what I'm dealing with and I can decide how to feel about it.
Yeah, y'all just want to know the truth so you can make your own decision. But then earlier I asked y'all, I was like, y'all said, I just kind of wouldn't want to know about it.
I don't want to find out. Because if I find out, that means you literally...
You were slipping. You were caught slipping. You were doing some stupid shit.
Not even just you caught slipping. If
you're being messy.
Especially if I find out from somebody else. That's the major problem. Because now you got other people in my business. Yeah. I don't want nobody in our problem. Because at the end of the day, what's happening in this household is in this household. Yes. When my friends come up, we're not going to talk about it.
Exactly right.
I'm not putting them in my business. Because in our marriage, this is our marriage. We committed to each other. We have each other's ring on each other's finger. Yeah. So this needs to go between us.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Now, if I have to find out, that's a problem. Because I shouldn't have to find out, because it shouldn't even be out there like that. Because if you go out and cheat, if you slip up, okay, that's between us. And if I do forgive you and take you back, that's between us.
Yes.
But if you got it out here, now you're making me look stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm not finna go for that.
Yeah. The way you presented it before was that, the way it came across to me was that the guys are going to go out and he's going to be like, hey, I'm just going to go see this chick. Would you want to know? Like on that front, not, no.
Come
not
home
an open thing, but just more like, I don't know.
So to make an informed decision, though, wouldn't you want the truth up front?
Yeah, see, it's kind of right there.
Because
tell me before I find out.
It makes it really hard. When
that's the point, right? But to make an informed decision, you need to know the truth.
I need to know the whole truth. Why you did it, who you did it with, what time, what place, all that.
The cheating happened.
I need you to let me know everything
before
you step out this house. What is the problem? Don't go to bed mad at each other.
That actually brings up a really good question I like to ask, actually. Yeah. This is one of my favorite studies. When women get cheated on, what's the first thing the woman wants to ask the guy usually?
Come back to me.
What does a woman want to ask the guy when she gets cheated on?
Do you want me to kill her?
Oh, that's different. But what else? Like, what's something else
that's actually really good?
I know, right?
Like, did
you record that?
Who?
Did the producer record that?
Yeah.
I hope.
No, like, is there anything else that like if you found out like your boyfriend cheating, what's the first thing you want to ask them?
Who?
What's her address?
Okay. What do you think? Who? That's it. But say you already know who it is. What's something else that you would say? Why?
What's the point?
What's the point? Okay.
Just leave.
What's wrong with me?
I'm not gonna ask what's wrong with me.
Do you know?
And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I know, like I said, I'm taking care of you, and I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Then it's not me.
Do you know, like, let's see if you know, I don't know if you know this study, but, like, what do guys like to ask whenever they get cheated on? Do you know this?
No,
like what most of them like to say? Most guys like to ask whenever their woman cheats on them is, did you fuck him? Because we really give a fuck about, did you have sex? How did you have sex with him? Did you suck his dick? How big was it? Where did y'all fuck? Guys like to know those type of things. Women,
we do too.
No, women like to know, do you love her? Because it's a matter of investment.
Gotcha.
You lose your investment over that amount of time that you were with him. So y'all, that's what y'all really give a fuck about, is that investment. So do you love her now? Like, did I lose my entire love investment with you? You know? So and this is one of my favorite studies, because they can ask gay people this, trans people this, anybody this question. And if you're a born male or a born woman, this is the answer that they always give. Even if he's gay, even if he's trans, whatever, a guy who is a trans guy or a guy that is gay will always say, even if his gay lover cheats on him, he's like, did you fuck him? Like, they'll say the same shit. And if two lesbians are fighting, she's like, did you love her? Like, it's the same shit. It's that's just how men and women are.
I must be wired different, because when I find that out, I'm like, so I already sent my mama my bail money. How loud do you want this to get? Because where's she at? Why'd you do that? Because now it's going to be a problem.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to lose that love investment.
No, it's not a love investment. It's just like,
you're going to kill her, so he can't go run off with her.
No, it's just like, hey, no, people are going to find out about it, and I'm going to show that I whooped her ass and I whooped your ass.
Oh,
and then we'll talk about, the fallout after, but, you're gonna have something to show for it.
A lot of people nowadays, they got that problem, and I'm not saying that's a problem what you're saying, but a lot of people, once they find out that their man is cheating, they want to go instantly to the female. No, I'm going at you because you're the one that cheated.
Both.
You're the one that, now if she knew about us, that's a different story, because she knows I'm here. And now I got a problem with you too. But if it's just my husband and me, and the girl don't know nothing about me, okay, well, baby, I'm here now.
You're going to beat the shit out of him?
But I'm coming for him. Because what you doing? What you doing?
I'm coming for both of them.
Yeah, that's afterwards.
Yeah.
But my first person I'm coming for is you. Because what you doing?
Man,
so y'all on some Will and Jada type shit then?
Nah, oh hell nah.
Yeah, you definitely on some that shit.
Yeah, no.
Because I always
Will
wondered.
and Jada, you could have choose anybody else before.
I always wondered this shit though, like when guys or even females that say that shit, like, oh, I'm gonna go after the other guy or some shit. What the fuck is the point in going after somebody and defending and fighting for somebody that doesn't respect your ass?
I'm not defending or fighting for anybody. I am just a hot-headed person, and that's just how I handle business. I'm not defending shit, but if some bitch fucks my man, I'm going after my man. She's gonna have some shit,
guys. That's fucking up for visiting. What do
I
tell y'all?
To show for it.
What do I tell y'all? This is very animalistic behavior.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this is what happened.
Feral, very feral.
Here she is. That's her. She did it. I don't give a shit. Now y'all can go be together, but your ass is busted now. You're welcome. I did that for you.
Okay.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.